구원해준 나의 천사 나의 세상 난 이상 고양이 널 만나러
Warning, my voice incoming, mute if needed. The hallway hummed with footsteps and quiet chatter, but Vian stood still, her eyes tracing the crowd. She wasn't just waiting for her friends, she was waiting for him, Jimin, her alpha, the one fate had whispered into her bones. Ever since she learned he was her mate, she couldn't stop seeking his presence, from the corner of a room, the edge of a crowd, anywhere she could catch a glimpse. But she wouldn't let herself stand before him, not yet. Since childhood, cruel words have been etched into her mind, that even her alpha would not want her. She had believed them, carried them like a shadow. What if he didn't like her? What if he never marked her? The day she first saw him, the world had slowed. The middle of the crowd, he had drawn every gaze without trying. Her heartbeat shifted, faster, louder. His eyes widened, sharp with recognition, and his scent reached for her. She saw the question in his expression, the restless hunger in the way his gaze searched. His instincts were pulling him toward her, but she turned away, retreating into shadows, hiding herself like she always had. She was good at it. For months she had perfected her absence. She masked her scent with careful precision, using remedies whispered among omegas who needed to stay invisible. She left no trace behind, no lingering warmth for him to follow, and yet his pull never faded. She could not hide the jealousy burning inside her whenever whispers about Jimin filled the hall. He was everything the girls wanted, and they would do anything to be close to him. Yet his sharp glare kept them away. But for Wayan, every day was a quiet torture. Seeing Jimin feeling his untouchable aura made her thoughts spiral. She was not ready to hear any comments he might throw at about her looks. She would rather die than face them. Her friends called, snapping her out of her thoughts. Helpless Wayan. A passing girl sneered. Her friends bristled, ready to start an argument, but Wayan's dull eyes stopped them. Let her go, I'm not ready to fight today. You sure you have not found your alpha yet, Wayan? Her friend asked quietly. Wayan slowly shook her head, her expression unreadable. She swallowed the ache in her chest and looked away, refusing to let her thoughts wander back to him. Wayan sat in the classroom. Her gaze drifted from her notebook to the window. Outside the courtyard shimmered in soft daylight. That's when she noticed Jimin stepping into the building, his movements steady, his expression calm. Her eyes caught on a faint scar across his forehead. One she guessed came from a mission. She didn't know the details, but it stirred something in her. He was about to vanish from view when he passed, almost like something invisible anchored him. Jimin's head lifted suddenly, eyes scanning upward as if pulled by instinct. Panic surged through Wayan. She quickly stepped away from the window, heart hammering against her ribs. She didn't know if he had seen her, only that she was dangerously close to being found. And then she realized she had forgotten to fake her scent today. She sat at her desk, her friends laughing at something in their conversation. The sound felt distant, drowned beneath the sudden pounding of her heartbeat.